Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. I was brought into this world wrapped up in pearls. I love to mingle, though my husband reminds me I'm not single. I meet and greet both the famous and the elite. I ride in limousines, drinking the finest champagne, wearing furs, dazzling diamond jewelry. A girl can't complain. I live the upscale life, dining in the finest restaurants, eating the best caviar for free. And no matter how much I enjoy myself, they can't charge me.
Have you seen the well-to-do up and down Park Avenue?
Adele Astaire Awards, and I'm here with these two fabulous stars. Introduce yourself to the camera.
I'm Samantha Zach.
And tell my audience what you're nominated for.
I'm nominated for Best Female Dancer for How to Succeed in Business.
How to succeed in business without really trying. And you, Tom?
I am Karen Ziemba, and I worked with Samantha Zach in a workshop of a different piece recently, and she is one of the most phenomenal female dancers on Broadway and in New York, period.
And you're one of the phenomenal actresses on Broadway.
Well, thank you very much.
And dancer. So what does it feel like to be nominated?
I feel very honored, especially like with the list of women that I'm nominated with. Like, I'm a very small fish on the list, and I feel just great to be here. Yeah.
And it's a great award. It's so prestigious and so wonderful. Fred Astaire was such a huge giant in the world of music and dance. Don't you agree?
Well, I think that it's because of him that we're here, because we were influenced by him and inspired by him, and I want to do that. And he was had such discipline, and he was so precise, but he also looked as if he loved what he was doing, and so everything about his dancing was so full and whole, and just, anyway, that's why I'm here, because of guys like that.
Guys like that?
Definitely.
Tell my audience, what was your favorite film that Fred Astaire made?
Oh,
you must have one.
Me? Oh, that's terrible. Singing in the Rain? I don't know. Is that terrible? Is that terrible? You go
Who
first.
did you like him dancing with the most?
Adele, come on.
What about you, Dawn?
I have to say, I loved all of Fred's films, but when he got older, like later when he did the Barclays of Broadway, and he did Dancing in the Dark with Sid Charisse in The Bandwagon, there was just something, his maturity.
So sexy, right?
Yes.
Where am I answering now?
He really was great in those. Those were two of my favorites. And when Ginger had matured and become this great actress and they came together again, it was in the Barclays of Broadway. That was pretty phenomenal.
Does that bring back a memory?
I believe it. I'm almost 99% sure it's him. The movie, I don't know what it is, but he does this tap dance with firecrackers.
That's it.
That's my favorite. Whatever that is, it's amazing. And I loved it since I was Holiday Inn. I've loved it since I was 8 years old.
Tell my audience, where can we go to find out more information about you as an actress and a dancer?
You can go on the How to Succeed in Business website or
Facebook?
Are you
spell your name on Facebook?
Sam Joe Zack, unfortunately.
S-A-M?
S-A-M-J-O-Z-A-C-K.
And what about you, Dawn?
I have a website, KarenZiemba.com.
Spell it.
KarenZiemba.
Beautiful. Thank you, ladies. Have fabulous time today. As we say in show business, break a leg, break a lovely leg.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you.
We'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more interviews right here at the 29th Annual Fred and Adele Astaire Awards. Keep watching. Big champagne kisses.
Yes.
And that really showed me who Jacques d'Amboise was and continues to be to this day. He not only loves his art, he loves people, he understands how art, specifically his art, dance.
Shall we dance? Shall we dance? Say goodnight and mean goodbye. Or perchance, when the last little stars left the sky, shall we still be together with our arms around each other? And shall you be my new romance? Oh, clear understanding that this kind of thing can happen. Shall we dance? Shall we dance? Shall we dance? Come and give me voice. Go back to the
Welcome back. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at the 29th Annual Fred and Adele Astaire Awards, and I'm here with fabulous choreographer Denise Fay. How exciting! We finally made it, right?
We made it,
all the way to the 29th Annual Fred and Adele Astaire Awards.
That is incredible. I didn't realize it was 29 years.
I hope you win, darling.
I
have this premonition that you're going to win tonight.
Well, we'll see what happens. It's an honor to be here, and that's really the truth. I'm very excited.
It certainly is. It really is a big honor. Now, you came all the way from Hollywood to come here.
I did, from Hollywood, California. Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
But it's my pleasure. I love coming to New York.
Who else do you think is coming tonight? That's going to be here tonight?
Well, I can tell you who's not coming is my co-choreographer from the film, Joey Peasy, who's working right now on Rock of Ages in Miami. So that's sad for me.
Are you working on that project too?
I'm not. But I know who's coming tonight, Jacques d'Amboise, who's getting a Lifetime
Achievement Award.
Yes, and his daughter and his son, who are two of my dearest friends on the planet, Charlotte d'Amboise and Chris d'Amboise. So, and Jacques was like a surrogate dad for me. I grew up, I went to ballet school with Charlotte, so we grew up hanging out every day and staying in the d'Amboise kitchen, basically, for a lot of...
And he taught you a lot about dance. Did he teach you?
He didn't personally teach me anything about dance. That wasn't my relationship with him, but he taught me a lot about spirit and achievement and zest for life and endless passion. I mean, this is a man who has endless capacity to give and to spread the love of dance. I mean, he's a very spectacular man. Their whole family is spectacular. So they're going to be...
Tell me, what are you working on next now?
I worked on Pirates of the Caribbean 4, and it is opening this week. That's exciting.
Wow.
And yes, and I'm developing a new television show that is a dance show. You know, a scripted show, not reality. And that's going to be great. And a film. I've got a lot going on.
You're a lucky girl, and you're a hard-working girl.
I'm a hard-working girl. Hard work is important.
Yes.
I know that you like to inspire your audience. I recall this. Hard work is very important. Big part of the process.
And we remember you for so many years with your huge poster in Times Square, right?
Yeah. That was fun.
Tell my audience about that poster. How many years were you up on that poster?
Well, I don't. You know, I didn't.
Wasn't that for
Chicago? For
right?
Chicago, and I didn't keep track. And I hear that the poster still pops up all over the place. But I don't live here, so I don't get to see it all the time. But it was there for many, many years. I don't know, for the revival of the Broadway show Chicago. Fun,
one of my best plays that I really love. One of my favorites.
As well, and also one of my favorite films. I mean, especially music, you know, movie musicals. You know, love it to pieces. Right up there with Burlesque.
Which is another favorite of mine, Burlesque, which was the big choreographer for, and I know you're going to win tonight. I just have this big feeling inside of me you're going to win the award for Best Choreographer, along with, of course, Joe Peasy.
Yes.
Tell my audience, where can we go to find out more information about you as a choreographer?
That is a fascinating question. I've been toying with a Facebook page, but until then, IMDb, Internet Movie Database, has, you know, profile. Google is a wealth. I don't know if it's good or bad, but Google is a wealth of information.
We will Google you, darling. Thank you so much.
You're such a pleasure.
And you are too. And like we say in show business, break a leg. I hope you win tonight. Okay. And we'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more interviews right here at the 29th Annual Fred and Adele Astaire Awards. Pink champagne kisses.
Fancy dress to impress. One of a kind girl. This has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.